Hey everybody, what's happening? So here we go. We're going to talk a little bit about what's going on in Minneapolis, and pretty much so everywhere now, because you got all these Democrats that are saying the stupidest thing, and it's ridiculous. That woman that got shot. Now we're going to go back to this for a moment. That's a sad thing, okay? But there is no way that she is innocent. But, and I'm saying but, because this is what it's all going to revolve around right now, is the Democrats keep saying that what's going on is unlawful and all this other nonsense, and that she was an innocent bystander. No, she wasn't. She was paid to do that particular job. That's what she was doing. She was there early up in the day, when this thing started, causing trouble, interfering with what's going on. She was given 2 direct orders to remove herself from her vehicle. She insisted that she wasn't going to do so. Put it in reverse, then put it in drive, and boom, hits the guy. Okay, so that's that. Now you got people running their pie holes that should just be, I just don't get it. They should be shut up. Just shut up. Now this police chief in Philly, she's unbelievable. Calling ICE fake, calling it Trump's, new whatever it is, Nazis or whatever it is. That's real. Come on, really? That's a federal law enforcement agency that's been around way longer than Trump has, yet you have the audacity to call them fake. And now it's like, oh, if you wear a mask, you're going to get arrested. Well, let me ask you a question. How many people are familiar with the way police work? Have you ever heard of the terminology UC, or undercover, as it's really called? UC is just the acronym for it. You think after they make their drug buys or whatever they're doing, they go and make those arrests barefaced? No, of course they don't, because they need to continue doing their job without being recognized, and these momos have, they're just saying, take the masks off, come on, let's go before you get me killed. I'm sorry. So they're saying, take the masks off. But yet, that's not how it works. So now they're saying, like I said, they're saying that they're going to arrest you. Well, I tried looking up any laws that says that they can do that. Now, these left states, California, Philadelphia, Minnesota, they're all doing the same thing. They're getting on this unmasked bill. They're making this law, which will make it an arrestable offense. But here's the funny part about it. There's a statement in it that says that they can wear masks if they're doing their job in a certain mission. Well, that's what they're doing, right? They're doing their job in a certain mission. Their mission is to go get these people who are here illegally and they don't want to be seen. Plus, look at all the idiots you got attacking them, right? So, do you really want that to happen? The left is making this so bad that they're threatening our law enforcement agents, and then they're coming back and saying that it's not their fault. It's not the people that are getting... Why are all these people sticking their noses where it doesn't belong? It doesn't affect them. It doesn't affect me. They get, It's ridiculous. But I got some stuff out there. I got some video out there. You can see where she was clearly in the wrong. I got some other videos out there, of that police chief talking her nonsense. There's some other stuff too. You got to take a look at it. Let me know what you think. You draw your own conclusion. This is my opinion. This is based on how I feel about the situation. And I think that, whether you like Trump or not, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Biden upped the money to 25. Obama did it in 2015. He said they were supposed to be doing this, and they never did anything about it. Trump goes ahead and starts doing it, and now it's a problem. To me, the whole thing is just ridiculous. So why, in God's name, are you giving Trump such a hard time about doing this when you guys already were all for it? Now you're against it. It doesn't make any sense. So all that's telling me is that the level of hatred for our sitting president is so high that they risk the safety and the values of the American people today over their own way.
Good afternoon. I'm Rochelle Bilal, the sheriff for the city and county of Philadelphia. And I say her name, Renee Good. Renee Good. Renee Good. Renee Good. Renee Good. Renee Good. This should not have happened, but we're here today. Let know that law enforcement professionals, real ones, not the fake made up ICE, probably Trump's new army to attack citizens of the United States. Did you hear what I said? No law enforcement professional wears a mask. None. None. Those that come into our communities wearing a mask to commit crime, thank God for our district attorney, Larry Krasner, who said he's going to lock them up. And I'm saying now, we are not going to whisk you away for them to hide your identity, because when you do it there, you're getting arrested there. No whisk away for them to hide you. None of that here. None of that here. Law enforcement professionals do not shoot at moving vehicles. I'm not saying fleeing, because she wasn't fleeing. She was getting out of the way. Law enforcement professionals do not stand in front of moving vehicles invoking an action that is illegal. No, we don't. And so we stand here today with all those who stand against the made-up, fake, what you can call ICE, professional law enforcement. I don't call them none of that. I call them made-up, fake, wannabe law enforcement. Because what they do is against not only legal law, but the moral law. So I'm with the DA, and we will work with them. If any of them want to come in this city and commit a crime, you will not be able to hide. Nobody will whisk you off. You don't want this smoke, because we will bring it to you. And the fake, whatever they call them, because I can't say the name, but the criminal in the White House would not be able to keep you from going to jail. Renee Good should be here today. And to her family, we are saying law enforcement professionals are not the ones here in this city that would do that. But here's the last thing that I would say. Law enforcement professionals around the country do their job, and we have been fighting for years to build that bridge between us and our communities. You have one negative nutcase that causes this problem, and now we all have to fight again to let people know law enforcement works with communities. These crimes would not be down if we didn't have communities work with us. Thank you.
All right, so there you have it. You make the choice. See what you say. Leave a comment. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Peace out.